right back to Fable 2. It's time to go to the Spire.
Yay!
So this will be the time skip as well, so after this we can start getting other collectibles and that because the world have changed to its proper state to get collectibles. And here we go.
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career then? Did you convince your husband to wait for you? Oh, look at that. Well, here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave? I can't remember. I can't remember if I said goodbye that morning or not. That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when you'll get another one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Hey, silver key. Alright, all aboard the Spire Express.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons. And no dogs.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
Alright, let's go to the Spire.
All aboard!
Lucien's diary says they found the foundations deep underwater. How the hell did they get it up in this day and age? Yeah, this place ain't creepy at all. The fact you can hear the heartbeat is nerve-wracking.
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucien. Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are going to be set for life.
Get moving!
I've been with my Lil 13
What are you
years.
waiting
Been
for?
faithful the whole time. If you could see her, you'd understand why. Name's Bob, by the way. What is that noise? I don't just hear it. I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
Makes me go dizzy just looking at it.
It looks wrong as well.
What is this place? 6 years I was a mason's apprentice. I sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Old Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
Shut it!
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction, that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
Ellen. Won't be able to shoot him in the face for a while. Right, week 1.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you're never leaving. Right now, you're in the barracks. You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of the time you will work, wherever the Commandant assigns you. Your job is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new piece of jewellery you've got. The collar is part of Lord Lucien's obedience program. The Commandant will explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quick and painless kind, either. Now report to the Commandant.
Okay. Where is he? Really keeping everybody in a tight leash here, though. Right.
Sometimes I wonder what that food they give us every day is made of.
Oh, it's Bob.
Hey, it's you! We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
Hey, there's Garth.
Oh, my arm's still killing me from those training sessions.
I don't know how you got here, but I know what you are. It doesn't matter. Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar. Be patient.
Only the Commandant is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble.
Do you?
Keeps nice and quiet. Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil, tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
And then you're dead. Hear me? Dead.
I'd better go back to the Commandant now. So Garth seems to have a plan. We just need to be patient. Alright, here's the boss now.
I am the Commandant.
Darth
You
Maul.
are Recruit 273. That number is not random. It was assigned to you because I have broken 272 recruits before you. You are nothing more than the next link in the chain. You have been brought here to oversee the reconstruction of the tattered Spire and to serve Lucien as he sees fit. My job is to ensure the obedience of guards like you. You will do everything I tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the device around your neck to activate. This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower. Your memories and experiences will be drained away. This will continue until you submit. Perhaps you believe you will resist. Some do at first. A misguided sense of personal honor. You must decide, is your honor really that important to you?
I need to do something.
Now, come here. Obey me. Be still. Good. Now, look over there. The Spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete. This project is ambitious beyond your wildest imaginings.
I never know that the centerpiece
Yet
is
our
floating.
progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to. Now, thank me. Obey! Thank me for your pain. Obey!
This guy's an asshole.
And once more, thank me. Obey!
Obey. Your master commands you to thank him.
I said, thank me. Excellent. Now, beg. Beg me to show mercy. You do understand the concept, don't you?
Yeah, no.
Obey. Submit to me and beg.
You will show me respect.
Show you my boot.
Obey. You will beg.
You will obey, or I will put you down.
You are now good.
Every second that you resist, you grow weaker, and I grow stronger.
And that's that.
I hear you have been resisting the Commandant. I wish I had your strength. The Commandant made me torture a recruit this morning. He overheard the poor bastard saying he missed his family. I'm glad I don't have a family. I just had a strange... Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's as familiar as my own heartbeat.
You have orders to report to the barracks!
On my way, sir.
Then you're dead. Hear me? Dead. Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
Right, to the detention center. I wonder how Garth's holding up.
Be patient. Time has little meaning here.
Feed us. Help.
Shut it! Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls or you'll be sorry. I'm gonna grab a quick bite.
Tasty food. Yum, yum. Obey. Let them starve.
You're killing us! Don't help me. I'll
Well, you
die.
have them starve, you won't have them to build their shit anymore.
We'll die if we don't eat.
Obey. They are to receive no food.
Pull the lever.
Why are you doing this?
Obey. Do not feed the prisoners.
And do what I like, Lucien. You don't like to come down here and talk to me yourself.
Why won't you help us?
Right.
The Commandant wants to see you.
I'm telling you, this is the payment. You hear me all?
Back to the Commandant we go.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged. He's dangerous, he is. Hey, what are you doing in there, you...
Can't go around disobeying the rules.
Alright, it's to the Commandant now.
Did you really tell the Commandant to stick it when he told you to beg? You have more guts than...
I will make you obey.
Just all my experience is still here.
I believe you know this man. Guard 268.
Through
I
my
order you to
toil,
be quiet.
Through my labours, through my conviction, Albion will be
268.
transformed.
Shut your mouth. Those who do
The
not
new
obey
world shall
can
be
be made to.
unrecognisable in its perfection.
But those who cannot obey are useless.
All that is required
Take
of
the
me
sword.
is obedience. My number is not random.
Alright, let's take the sword and deal with this.
Obey. I command you to end this pathetic life.
Trying to end this pathetic life, but you keep shocking me when I try and do it.
This half-wit is beyond repair. But you I will salvage. 10 seconds. It's punishment
Obey.
you're after, is it?
Kill him.
Everyone has their breaking point, and I will find yours.
You'll find it eventually.
Obey. I command you to
Not
end
today.
this pathetic life.
So be it.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the Spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker in their shadow, and the deeds within the walls grew darker still. As years passed, the hero's task seemed ever more impossible. Lucien remained behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brutal and powerful as the first. And slowly, all thought of freedom or the outside world faded.
Somebody's getting sick. years later.
Officer 273, report to the Commandant.
Hey, mate officer. And Garth is gone.
Construction of the upper tier begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. Find out what's happened. You can consider this a chance to redeem yourself. If you find the man in dereliction of duty, escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders.
Let's find the missing guard.
You must hurry.
I'm going as fast as I can.
I'll get you.
You heading to the construction site?
Place is really creepy. Oh, somebody killed him.
We meet again, hero. You came to rescue me. But you're no good to either of us with that collar on. There. I've removed it. It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left.
I never saw Garth wearing a collar.
It's up to you. The only way out of the Spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
What in... That's the will user! And he's not wearing a collar! Get him! I've been trained to kill people like...
Anyone caught spending time on a grab?
Elbow punch, elbow punch. I think I saw a head rolling down there.
Charge! Don't let go of your guard, soldier!
You can't...
Here they come.
I got them all. What are they saying that?
Remember... Nobody kills a soldier!
He's dead. I think he's dead.
They're coming from everywhere.
You hit! They barely scratched ya!
Wow, the collars are connected to the head models.
Prepare yourself.
it's all over.
Let's turn an alarm going, I wonder. Right, any more guards, or is it going to be a fight with the commandants?
More of them.
Fight the power!
Surrounded.
Come on, get up! Time for revenge!
This is it! We're not leaving until the Commandant is dead. I know what you're thinking, but it's not revenge I'm after. Revenge is just a fortunate byproduct. A new load of recruits is being brought in. Take a look. Now we need to find the Commandant.
You. I should have known you would betray me. Lord Lucien will kill me for failing to keep order. But I am obedient, and so before he does, I will eliminate you. Now, come here. Stay with me.
The Commandant has fallen. I will use my strength.
Kill Darth Maul. Oh, Pinhead. That is a thing. Add pipes. I don't hear any music though, usually no. Oh, he's dead.
I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect me anymore. We can use this to reach the docks. Now come on.
Let's get the hell out of Spire. Burn it to the ground. Hey, somebody else is here. Or if they're being taken in or leaving.
Can't kill us all. Did you get that?
Let's get a ship out of here.
Yeah, there's guys in the way.
Oh, Lucien's gonna be real pleased about this one.
Alright, let's just run. Delicious, delicious experience.
Let's go!
Or torched.
Alright, I think that's everybody.
If you want to live, I suggest you all get back on the ship with us.
Now we just played the thing in reverse.
I thought I would never see land again. I thank you for your help. Another friend of yours?
Dog. Happy dog. Yeah. Alright, let's go threes at once.
Your furry friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious, even before I did. 10 years. Welcome back, my friend. You have done the impossible. And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me. You're in my way. So please, step aside.
You know much about the Old Kingdom, enough to know you cannot destroy the Spire alone. We share a common aim. All I ask is that you listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen. But I promise nothing.
I will go with Garth. Hammer is at the inn in Rookridge. You should see her before we talk again. She'll be overjoyed to know you're back. Oh, and here, you'll want this.
Thankfully.
Take my hand, Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Do I have any choice?
I don't think he wants to get put back in another prison after getting out 10 for 10 years. Right, I say we call that there. That's the Spire done. Spire's getting taller. What quests have we got now? Palace Gates, Knot Hall. West Cliff Development, Hob Squatters, The Blind Date. The Archaeologists. And redo the Crucible, Shooting Range. Alright. That, because that there. Yeah.